Speaking of government, please, I can't recommend highly enough. I watched last night the WikiLeaks documentary. It's called We Steal Secrets. I think it's on, I don't know if it's on the Netflixes or whatever. We saw it on Apple TV because we're douches. But it's really, really enthralling. I was kind of checked out during that time when the Julian Assange with the thing in the ear that was happening. I was getting vague reports of what was going on, and I'd see Bill Hader on SNL doing an impression. I was working on Community, and I had not yet been banished to my Ecuadorian embassy. But it doesn't really matter what you think of Julian Assange or what happened, or if you think information should be free or cost $5 a pound, whatever the alternate view is. It really is, because it's such a well done documentary. It's really very objective and just kind of reports on what is it truly like probably one of the most interesting modern historical stories that we lived through in recent times. I don't even know if a documentary about 9/11 would have more like impacting kind of information in it. Boy, I'm really blowing this movie. Let's all go home and you can just watch it. I just thought it was amazing. I think the takeaway. I won't do any spoilers or anything. One of the things that washed off the movie and kind of washed over me was just this concept that like we as this throng, like we live in this big honeycomb and we're all good people. We're all pretty decent. And then this throng is able to do these like really weird, nasty things, and part of the reason it's able to do nasty things is precisely because with a throng it's possible to stop communicating, to stop exchanging information freely, for everyone to know what's going on with everybody all the time. You step over a homeless person on the way to 7-Eleven and you don't have time. Like I've talked about this before. What if we had an economic system where helping people was actually what made you worth more, got you more laid, got you better suits and stuff. Like people would, homeless people would become like targets. You'd slam on your brakes, jump out of the car, throw a blanket around them, trying to score something. But that problem would be wiped out. I don't know if the country would do great or not as a result, but it's got to be better than Kickstarter. I don't know what we're doing now. We're just starting to all panhandle each other to death. But that aside, we kind of like say. Idea that governments have secrets. Governments have to have secrets, because they have to have secrets from each other. If there's a plate of cookies on the table, someone's going to steal them. If you don't do some counter espionage and figure out who's going to steal the cookies, who's the hungriest people, who's the cookie thief in the room. It's just about protecting our cookies, man. We're not dishonest people. You got to have secrets about how you get your secrets. You got to think of it. And these characters like Assange, they're like these kind of like. That hacker mentality is just that information should be free. It's sort of it's not a heroic political, it's not a politician's platform. It's not something that's going to win you a popularity contest, because it's so easy to go, oh, well, if all the information's free, then this is going to happen. That guy's going to fall down and hurt himself. A hacker would go, who cares? It's more important. There's a larger crime happening when information is not free. So these guys, what's interesting is, we keep deceiving ourselves into thinking that the throng needs a hero. Like we have this weird, I guess it's not weird at all. It's like we're primates, so we need a face on Time magazine. We have to know who represents like what's right to do. Oh, it's this guy, right? Oh, it's the man of the year. It's the president. Let's vote for him. Let's not vote for this guy. This guy knows what he's doing. Oh, this guy's a rapist. Yeah, but did you hear this guy invented the light bulb? Yeah, but he raped someone with it. Everything becomes about like sniping and character assassination. Like Bill Clinton got a blowjob in the White House, but it shouldn't be about that. It should be about him tomahawk missiling the Cubans or whatever.
A very well hidden secret.
It's one of the most effective surgical missile strikes in history.
Where was
Bill Clinton's strike upon the Cubans?
Where was Julian Assange then?
The real Cuban Missile Crisis was Bill Clinton bombarding them while getting his dick sucked. Let's not go off on any tangents tonight. I just want to. I'm just saying, like
the hallmark of Harmontown.
Bill Clinton, Barack Obama, George Bush. We all know this. It's the elephant in the room that it doesn't fucking matter that the larger things are like governments do stuff. We do stuff. We pay for it with our taxes. It's a system. Boring. Like we don't care. There's nothing there to change. You can change cheering for a guy and then booing him. You can elect a guy. You can throw darts at his picture. You can put him on the cover of the Bible. You can lift him on your shoulders. You can blow him. You can punch him. You can talk shit about him. You can go, oh, he's in this or he's in that. You can't do that with like just the boring fact that our system works in a certain way, and I think that the hacker mentality is kind of like bring the whole fucking thing down, you know, like just make everything really difficult to keep secret, and then we'll go from there. And there is no, you know, in there if you're looking for a right or a wrong or a hero or a villain, you're only going to find these weird stories, and boy, those stories are really interesting. The guy, I wasn't following any of it back then. Maybe a lot of you were, but it sure is cool, rehashed by this director in a nice 2-hour Cliff's Notes thing. It's really, really riveting. Boy, I could just suck that movie's balls. I just want to take that movie to another movie.
What movie would you take that movie to?
Something with Meg Ryan. Is she still working?
I don't know. I
just want to make sure it gets our juices flowing because I want to take that movie home.
Meg Ryan does it for you? She's the one?
I heard she does it for your date. Like I just want to take the movie. I don't remember who Meg Ryan is.
How was Austin?
Where are you, Meg Ryan? Come on, give us a call. No, she's not really. A couple of you looked like we've created a universe here. I guess you're in L.A. and Robin Williams came up at one point. Like, yeah, that would like maybe he did some weird.
I honestly feel, Dan, that the last time I was in a conversation about Meg Ryan, somebody showed me a picture of her knees and they were really weird. Like there was a really weird knee picture of Meg Ryan.
Is that a segue?
No, it's just it's an interjection.
Oh.